Hello everyone, welcome to Heart Scope. Over here we have a diode based AND gate circuit. I will be analyzing this circuit and showing you how it works. But first, before we dive in, what is an AND gate? An AND gate is a logic gate that has two or more inputs and only one output. The AND gate, or better still, the output of the AND gate is high or 1 only when all its inputs are high. Saying this in the truth table form, that is, the output Y of an AND gate will only be 1 only when the inputs A and B, C and D, depending on how many inputs, are ones. And this is the reason it is called an all or nothing gate. That's the other name. So let's dive in. Before we start, let me explain the components, or let me mention the components we have here. We have two diodes. This is my diode A and this is my diode B. On my diode A, I have a switch attached to it. This, a two-way switch to be specific. This switch goes from 1 and 0, high and low. And on my diode 2, I have another two-way switch attached to it, which also goes from high to low, 1 to 0. On my diode 1, I have a 5-volt DC battery and another 5-volt DC battery on my diode 2, all of which are connected to the ground. These are the outputs, the inputs, all these are inputs. Now going over to the output, I have my LED, my light emitting diode. This will serve as my Y. Over here is a voltmeter, just reading the amount of voltage. When it is high, you will see that the voltage is higher, significantly higher than when it is low. Over here, I have my 1K ohm resistor, another 5-volt resistor, and my switch to kick off the circuit. So let's start. So on the truth table above, you will see that at A, which is on my diode A, I have 0, and on my diode B, I have 0. So my output is supposed to be 0. That is no light. The LED remains off. So let's start it. It's on now. As you can see, it's on 0 and 0, and the LED remains off. Now let's go to 0, 1. On my diode A, 0, and on my diode B, 1. The LED remains off. Now let's go to 1, 0. On my diode A, I have 1, and on my diode B, I have 0. The LED is off. This LED will only come up, will only turn on when it's on 1, 1. That means it's on 1 on my diode A and 1 on my diode B. As you can see, the LED is on. So this proves that yes, the functionality of these circuits depicts that of an AND gate. So this is a diode based AND gate circuit. Thank you.